Now to the latest on a proposed sales tax increase in Orange County. Mayor Jerry Demings wants to raise it by a penny to help fund transportation projects.
That means sales tax would go from 6.5% to 7.5%. Spectrum News 13's Rebecca Turco joining us live now from downtown Winter Park with a little bit more of the breakdown of the money that could be raised, where it's going, and the other impacts. Good evening, Rebecca.
Good evening. As you can imagine, not everyone's so thrilled about this since it is a potential tax increase. A number of local store owners we caught up with didn't want to go on camera, but we did catch up with one store owner who says big picture, she feels this is the way to go. Every Monday, Tracy Klingler preps her boutique for the week. She crunches numbers.
Figure out what's sold, figure out what we need to reorder.
She says sales here at Frank are good. Pandemic supply chain issues are getting better. So when it comes to Orange County's proposed sales tax increase, she's optimistic.
I don't like the extra penny. The long term for me is very positive.
Tracy wants to see more Sunrail stops to the area, better public transportation to hopefully bring in more customers.
Yes, I believe so.
And that's what the penny sales tax increase would help fund. Mayor Jerry Demings outlined the measure to Orlando city officials today. It would raise the tax to 7.5% to provide nearly $600 million a year for transportation projects, like expanding links and Sunrail stops, improving pedestrian safety, with just over half of the estimated revenue coming from tourists.
It is a solution that in the next 40 to 50 years, perhaps children who are not yet born will be able to benefit from this.
The mayor says this plan focuses on the future, on expanding Orange County's public transit. But some locals we caught up with are concerned about the present.
It's going to make things even more affordable.
Andre Teixeira says with gas and grocery prices already up, now's just not the time.
We need to be careful when we make decisions like this, especially hard times that we're living right now.
55-38 when you're ready.
For Tracy, it's about getting past the now, hard as that may be. She hopes it'll bring more people to spots like hers, where parking can be hard to come by.
After COVID, I've learned that we can handle the short term.
So the big question, what's next from here? Well, we'll have more public input, more community meetings. There's actually one happening tonight in Orlando. Meanwhile, the mayor is hoping that this measure goes on this fall's ballot as a referendum. Reporting live in Winter Park, Rebecca Turco, Spectrum News 13.